All right, we're playing in the Smogon Grand Slam. This is the Little Cup Open, which is a part of that. I won this tournament 2 years ago now, and we're in round 1. And I have not played a lot of Gen 9 Little Cup. So this is going to be a learning experience for you and for me. I have like a double ground team, which is kind of cool, except they have a chest spin, which is probably good into double ground. I have Terra Flying Diglett though, that's interesting. So I have ideas where I can hit everything super effectively. I have ground for... Tinkaton is part steel, right? Yeah, it is part steel. I hit Marini, I hit Chinchou, I have Terra Flying for Chespin, I have Rock Blast for Vullaby, and Terra Flying for Mienfoo. So I can literally hit every Pokemon super effectively. So I think Diglett is how I win the game. I have Stunky, which is pretty cool. Marini, always a big fan. My Mienfoo 17 speed. I'm just going to lead Mienfoo. I always do that. It always works. I'm going to back myself to have a good time with that here now too. I don't think this is Scarf. That was U-turn. Yeah, 17. Trigger weak armor. They're going to knock off. I'm going to go to Mudbray. I'm going to get my Stealth Rock up. I have Stone Edge. I think they should be scared enough to go Chespin. To be honest, Chespin, I don't know what it does in Gen 9. But it's always been, in my opinion, a little bit of a liability in some of the older generations. The idea with Chespin, it's a grass-type Pokemon, it has spikes, but it's immune to Sludge Bomb. So you can't beat it with a Pokemon like Fungus because of the ability. So Sludge Bomb doesn't beat it here. But it's always a liability because it doesn't do a lot of damage, and you can go to Pokemon who have knockoff and just punish it. So I'm thinking, is Stunky right? The main thing here is the Tinkatink can switch in pretty comfortably. And for reference here, our Terra Blast Flying does around 75 to 95 on Chespin here. It does 80, oh, it does 75. It does 75 most of the time. So I'm going to have to be careful with how I try to knock off different Pokemon. They're going to get a spike up. That's inevitable. Go to Vullaby. Yep, they get that spike up. I imagine this might run Pickpocket. Okay. Now we go to Diglett. Yeah, Diglett will pick up the knockout. Okay. I'll substitute. They go to Chespin. Okay. Alright, here we go. 75. Yep. Bullet Seed, okay. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, to be honest. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll Terra Blast. So we've weakened Chespin. Is it worth it, to be honest? I probably could have Earthquaked and then Terra Blasted. I used up my Terra pretty early. Substitute was a little bit unnecessary. Yeah, not ideal. I think I got the lure correct. I lured the right Pokemon. But I didn't get enough value out of my Terra. I took too much damage from Bullet Seed. Oh, it 5-hit too. The Bullet Seed 5-hit, which is probably why I'm feeling worse about it than I should be. Terra Blast will not KO. I'm just going to go to Marini. They knock off. Yep. I'll Surf into Tinkatink maybe. I'll Surf into Marini maybe. Not sure. They're going to U-turn, obviously. If they go to Tinkatink, I'm going to go Diglett. If they predict it, they predict it, but I think Stealth Rock's coming in, yep. Go to Vullaby. Oh, do you think they're trying to bait Rock Blast and then go Mienfoo? Endure. That's cool. So we should be putting it down. They have a free knock. I'm going to go Marini on that. That did so much damage. 39? Looks like I have to switch then. I'll sacrifice Diglett here. I didn't need to do that. So I'm in a little bit more trouble than I thought. How do I outplay this then? The Tinkatink being weakened is good. I want to keep my Mienfoo around. I think it's a good Pokemon. We'll sacrifice Diglett. They knock off. If I go to Marini now, how much damage do I take? Yeah, I live now. So if they want to knock me out, they have to use Brave Bird. Yeah, if they want to knock me out, they have to use Brave Bird. Cool. Okay, so we've traded 4 for 4, but I have given up my Terra, is the main difference. And that's a big deal. That Tinkatink's going to be a little tricky too. If I can get my Mudbray in attacking positions, I'm happy. But that's easier said than done. They go Chinchou. It's a pretty free knockoff from me. Yeah, 29. That's good damage. Volt Switch. That's a lot. Is that max roll? Okay, that was the maximum damage output. It was like a 1 in 16 to do that. From what I can tell. Or they could be modest nature too. So, no, unclear. Unclear what their Chinchou is. This is losing right now. What I have to do, especially without my Terra, this is definitely losing. I used up my Terra too early. We're going to have to adapt. Go to Marini. Let's just get rid of the Eviolite. Okay, now I go to Mudbray. I have my Earthquake in. So I'll pick up a KO here. Something's going to die. Maybe Mienfoo won't die. Yeah, the Tinkatink's going to be a problem. Okay, we pick up Marini. I'm going to keep my Mudbray alive for Tinkatink. Okay. What I really want to do is I want to double switch Mudbray predicting Tinkatink. You know what? I think I'm losing, so I'm going to make a play. I hope it worked. This is very likely not going to be working out. Oh, it worked. Cool. Now I have another Earthquake coming in. Alright, I'm back. We are back now, because now Stunky can win the game. Stunky and Vullaby can win the game now, so we are definitely back. They still have Terra, which is a major problem, but we're back. They go to Chinchou. I'm going to have to give up Mudbray. They Ice Beam, cool. I go to Stunky. Knockoff will knock him out. If they go to... Okay, they don't go to me. Okay, so I'm winning. I'm winning for sure. Unless my Vullaby dies. Oh no, does my Vullaby die? Oh, I thought I would live everything. But Terra fighting? I think I die. Ooh, I didn't expect Terra fighting at the end. But I dodge. Ooh, that's tough. I probably lost. It depends on the EVs. I probably lost to that Mienfoo. Alright, we're into game 2, and I'm using a team that's a little bit more interesting. I had an idea when I built this team, and I don't play the tier, so I don't know if it's going to work, but I have an idea. They lead Stunky. I'm going to Thunder Wave that. Okay, maybe not. That's fine. Now I'm going to Thunder Wave that. I'm going to Stealth Rock. Steel Beam or Stealth Rock? I'm going to Stealth Rock. Okay. The U-turn. Okay. They go to Torchic. They kind of have to protect almost. I'm gonna go Vullaby. Yep, okay. I have Air Slash. Do I even want to do this? I think I can. Should I Roost one time? Okay, they go to Tinkatink. I have Heat Wave though. Should I just pop a Heat Wave? So my interesting idea, I'm gonna hit this Heat Wave. There we go, that's good damage. My interesting idea is Gimmighoul. But I think I'm gonna have to show you what I mean for this to work. Sacrifice Poniard. Okay. Alright, so the point is we deny U-turn. Okay? We've weakened Tinkatink. And I'm pretty sure Shelder can win. Go to Shelder. We'll Shell Smash. Moment of truth. Let's see if we can do it. So Shelder, we're not going to take too much damage here. Okay, we're going to take 0 damage, in fact. That's lucky me. They go to Shelder? Don't I knock it out? Oh no, I'm a little bit too weak. Okay. Okay, but I'm a little bit too lucky too. But I wouldn't have fainted. So they go to Stunk. Oh, this is just kind of over now because so the combination of Rock Blast, Sucker Punch would have knocked me out, or even the damage from High Jump Kick. So I'm definitely just getting really, really lucky here. Doesn't even matter too much. Yeah, because I had to force them to Terra. I'm going to Reflect or Light Screen. Both of them are fine here. I'm on a Light Screen. Yep, that's fine. I go to Grookey. I am the wrong Terra type on Grookey. Okay, I'm gonna Swords Dance on him. I'm the wrong Terra type on Grookey. This is the wrong Terra type. But I think Vullaby's winning anyway with Light Screen. This is over because of all the luck I got. But what I wanted to do, I'm no item Grookey. That's what I wanted to show off. I thought it was cool. I saw Fungus everywhere. And I'm like, okay, let me use no item Grookey. I'm supposed to be Terra Rock, but I guess Terra Grass is going to work out fine. But yeah, GG kind of. I got too lucky for this to be really a game. It is what it is, though. But I'll see you guys for the other round 1s of the other opens, and then for round 2 of all the other opens as well.